Hey, welcome back. Okay, continuing to the last video. So in our last video, we have gone through all the parameters of Fusion 360. Now, on my screen, if you see, I have the Fusion 360. Actually, I promised in my last video that I will be showing you step-by-step installation procedure, but I will be uploading that soon. But apart from that, after installation, right, this is how the screen looks like. Okay. So what is the screen and what are the parameters inside is what we'll be discussing first. Okay. Now let's start this. So this is where the whole screen looks like. The first part which you will be looking at this area where it will be starting here. So you can see this is the data panel. So what is this data panel is? So let me hide this all. So if you look at this, if you click on this data panel, so what are the information and what are the projects which we are doing and everything which we can have right down here. So that is what about the data panel. Now the second part, here we have the menu bar where we have the file option. You can new design, which we will be covering soon in the later coming classes. Save, undo, redo, and you have the home button. So this is what the main toolbar. And apart from this, what are the other toolbars available is, see, all these things are piled up in a single tool that means single layer, which we call that as a ribbon. So this black box which you are seeing on the screen right now, it is a ribbon. Then the red color is a panel, right? Each and every small portion of it. See, when I click on the solid, so it will be coming with a small panel part. So we call that as a panels. Each and every panel we can say. So these are the panels which we are having. On the right side, if you see at the top right side corner, you'll be having a profile. So this will be my profile. And here you have a small box which is being generated. So let me erase this. Yeah. Okay. So you have this particular browser which already you can see on the screen here, browser. So this is also called as a tree. In other words, whichever the functions which we are performing here, that will be displayed here. So this is a browser, and we have different parameters like view cube. View cube is another important portion, right? What is view cube? Right. In our last video, which we have discussed, like what is the difference between isometric and orthographic, right? So if isometric is a view in which we see front view, top view, and side view simultaneously, right? So now if you see this, so this is the front view which you are seeing here, top view, side view. So this is an isometric view. The object which will be displaying on the screen will be in the isometric version. So we will be discussing that in the coming part. Moving ahead, so we have the timeline. So the timeline is whatever the steps you performed step by step, right? When I click on this play, so automatically step by step way how what are the commands I have executed and everything will coming like a movie orientation. So that is called as a timeline. The next one is the navigation bar and display settings. So what is this navigation bar and display settings is, so I want to zoom in, zoom out, fitted, grid, snap grid, multi views, and all these functions will be coming under this particular tab. So all this we will come to know, right, once we have the hands-on labs coming in the future, right? So right, without any further delay, let me highlight a little bit. So now if you see on the screen, there is a three planes coming up here. So this one is the front view. So the one which is highlighted right now is the front view, the one which is the top view, and the one is the side view. So any object which you want to draw, right, can be done in three direction. Either it can be a front view, either it must be a top view, or it must be a side view. Apart from these three views, you don't have any other view which you need to start with. So that means, see, for instance, if I want to draw a circle, I mean like a cylinder, if I want to draw a cylinder, so how I can do it, right? I can able to draw that cylinder in different variations. First I will draw a circle, then I will draw the lines like this. So this is one variation. I will draw this circle like this and I will be doing like this. So this is one type, right? There are different variations are there. So all this, right, we will be seeing in the coming videos, right? Now, moving ahead. So let me draw a small exercise. What shall I draw? Let me draw a mug or a coffee cup or something like that, right? So how I need to draw is I'm selecting the front view. You can see that I'm selecting the front view. So I'm drawing a line here. So you can see this is called as an axis. I'll be explaining detail, right? I'm just giving a simple example. How easy is it? So that is what the importance of drawing this example. So you can see here, now it is being generated. So, right, I have drawn some lines like this. I'm using a command called as revolve. So I have selected revolve. So there are two options it is asking. One is profile, another one is axis. So I'm trying to select this as a profile. Profile means the one which you drawn. Axis means with respect to which line you want to rotate that object. So when you do that, you see automatically this particular object came up, right? If I draw a particular rod or like a shaft, we can say, so it looks like a rose. Like these sort of versions you can do, right? And lot of wonders you can do. See, for instance, if I want to make this end to a much better way, so I'll be doing some, see how slim it is now. So all these sort of versions we can see in the coming videos. Thank you very much for the introduction. In the next coming video, what we will do is we'll start with a small example, and meanwhile you can also practice parallelly, and I will also upload one video how to install the Fusion and all the particulars in a descriptive format. Thank you everyone. Thank you very much.